Straight from a guy who knows a guy at Blue. Preloaded with a Blink OS. I can give it to you for 300 if you...
Finish up your scheme. There's work to do.
Can't be losing my edge bag, man.
You're joking. Piss off. Think no. Excuse me. I need space.
Yo, you look like you could play a part in taking back London.
Oh, I see. You're dead set. I have something for you.
I'm listening.
My whole division just got fired. 300 people, just like that, boom. Said we were being replaced.
Nah, that's messed up, man.
I'm doing fine. But the whole thing was fucked up, you know? I did things with robots. Better if you don't know the details. The point is, there's no way they could replace all of us that fast. Not without funny business.
So you...
I'm not getting caught up in this.
Are you trying to start something?
How are you? There is no way this is right. Since when is this acceptable?
Still, I'm done.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Smells better to me. So just back the fuck off.
Holy shit! Look out!
You think the whole world is all...
Yeah, old man's... live on the scene.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Checking the area. Whoever triggered the alarm will be here.
Something set the alarm off. Search the premises.
To report, checking elsewhere.
Running only makes things harder.
Taking fire! I need backup! I
See
think
what
you're
you can
nearby.
find.
Right.
I can't see the suspect. Rounds fired.
GBB.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Fuck. The future's fucking now, blood.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit. For some reason, I can't clone it to our servers. All right. Access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Bags, bruv, I want this AR tech. What do I got to do to get it?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the dead set network and clone my own version.
Oh, you mean I'm getting the server off the fucking roof? Yeah, bro idea.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So we want a heavy lifter, innit? What does that mean?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Oh, no fucking shit, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Sure thing, I guess. Now, what I mean is, right.
They look promising.
I found us a construction worker. They got them big drones, don't they?
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
What the hell is this? We should have known better.
Hey, I bet your knees are sore after getting down for those fascist pricks. Turn your fucking eyes, you fucking shithole.
I'm sorry.
Not
What was that?
Yo, you look like you could play a part in taking back London.
Oh, you're DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
I got in some money trouble with Clan Kelly. Now they have me working off what I owe them. Only the debt is getting bigger, not smaller. If you can help me settle that, I'd appreciate it.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
I hear what you're saying.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Yeah, got it. Fuck, the Kelly's got the place shut down. Aye, the size of this operation is mad. When did Clan Kelly get so big, bruv?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Suspicious behavior. Ambient facial recognition in progress. Neutralizing hostile targets.
Need some backup. Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Oh well, severe injuries are the best teachers. That's how the saying goes, right?
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Keep your hands and arms inside your vehicle at all times.
Dipshits here. We just have to find them. There's jack shit going on here. Moving on. Spread out. We'll find them.
to locate suspect. Continue searching.
Fire!
Stop! You hear that?
I see them! I can't get up!
Engaging target.
Moving up. Closing in. You're fucking dead. Where the fuck? Spread out! Ah! We're in cover! Fucking...
Yeah, I'll have a look. There, that's where they went. Shit! They're all over me! Oh!
Fuck! I'm wide open here.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black, and more importantly, out of Frank Kelly's reach.
Good to hear.
Ugh, you won't get me too.
Transfer complete. Cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Fascinating. CRISPR's a game changer. Maybe I'll have a look for more of these.
Watch it, asshole!
We just wiped your debt with Clan Kelly. Consider yourself a free agent. You don't have to slave away for them anymore. Really? That is a relief. I'm glad to see the rumors about DedSec are wrong. You are good people. DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join. Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Kill him if you have to!
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Boat is on the move. Over.
Any sign of the target? Anyone? That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Any luck yet? Drone, enter search protocol.
Sorry, but I need this.
Hold still during the scan.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Dystopian
measure
enough for
to
you?
make London safe.
Here, your new optic.
This is a big decision. Once I join DedSec, I can't have a normal life anymore.
And what's normal? When the authorities now have the right to shoot you dead on sight?
I know things are bad, and I want to do something to help. I just don't know if I can walk away from my life.
You aren't leaving it behind. You're fighting for what you believe, while you still can.
Right. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm on my way.
Please, exercise caution and report all suspicious activity to Albion.
Oh, what a streaming. Love it. No more overpriced cinemas for me. Show me how to do the streaming with the but it's great. I found all the old But that's just what I think. They spit in the face of all the cabbies who crawled these streets, learning London fucking areas. Old cabbies build all the nooks and crannies, the shortcuts, what times to avoid IR. It's all about the feel of the city, not some calculator crunch.
Too easy. Won't say no. I am here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Get lost. What's the idea, mate?
Time now that he's done something like this.
I don't. Blast.
Yeah, have you seen them? The selfie things are massive, aren't they? Wait, what was that?
I've loaded the server into your vehicle. You can go now. Careful on the road. We don't want to damage the server.
I'll get the job done, don't you worry.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic. You're too far. I'm served from your optic, so I need you to stay within range.
Can someone explain this?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right. Scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell. Do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, we've got drones!
Well, shit. Can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
For fuck's sake. All right.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
TTOS AR.
Drones
Data
deployed
reconstruction
to
in
arrest the
progress.
suspect. All units force this suspect to stop.
They're still on me, Bagley?
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete. Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Bloody Muppet, is that the best you've got?
There's our suspect.
Suspect's shooting! Direct hit! Oh, shit! I'm taking fire! Damn it! Where's my backup?
All right, I've got it. Now, can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Taking it out.
Let's find this wanker.
It's always thrilling to stare down your own imminent death.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Nothing worse than this.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
This is unsettling. Has anyone been inside here since the attack? Nothing but rubble and tragedy.
I'd like to know why Albion are guarding a pile of rubbish months after the incident. Something is wrong here.
Good observation. Bagley, what should I be looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
What the fuck?
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Christ, it's ripped apart. Why was it here, Bagley?
Difficult to say. But with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Dipshit.
Now, where did you go off to?
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Clear, moving on.
She's gone. Stand down.
One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider-bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
All right.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
As in Clan Kelly? Jesus, Mary and Joseph, the bloody gangsters were part of the bombings?
This was just a delivery. Clan Kelly probably made a mint supplying the bombs.
Their contact didn't seem to be part of the same organization. Is it possible she's a part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you identify the operator of the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider-bot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me. The man had eyes on this while it went down. That's heavy.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
And what do you propose? A quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good plan.
I hear something. They're hit!
Get all available units to the location.
I'm taking fire!
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
I can take care of this. Just send me the details.
Right here.
Got you, you bastard.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. This clearly implicates Clan Kelly in the bombings.
This was just a delivery. Clan Kelly probably made a mint supplying the bombs.
So who is this woman? Not part of Clan Kelly. I think she may be in 0 Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, see if you can determine who was controlling the spider bot.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Fuck me. The man had eyes on this while it went down. That's heavy.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
So what? You want me to quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbox and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Right. Got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That settles it. It was 0 day.
There, hurry. We got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it. We're all on need to know.
Multiple teams were used, of course. 0 day is at least tactically sound.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more.
Interfering with Albion activities is considered a criminal offense.
Based on the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
If the police knew who the actual bombers were months ago, why wouldn't they release that information?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Begin searching sequence.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Looks like Albion has taken over this station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I think the people will soon long for the days when the police were the law.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
You pissed or what? Oi, watch yourself. Piss off, would you? I have important business to attend to. This won't solve any of your problems. Something's wrong with you.
This is stupid.
Hey, where are you going?
Shit. Why are you doing this? Taking cover! Get your hands up! You're gonna wish you never crossed me. Watch your ass!
Wow, this looks...
Officer down. Send help.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Pursuing the target. Over.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Look.
I don't need this. Force against humans is permitted.
Just give up, will you?
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over. Anyone have visual?
Check the surroundings. Let's spread out and look.
Drone, we're on search. I'm terminating the search. Fall back.
Thank God.
Over.
What the?
Can you confirm this is the same spider bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Any way to find the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force. And for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business. Crime will never go away. And we don't business, right? So don't tell me how you and our best interests are. So
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure.
Degenerate!
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
That's correct.
Wait. Oh.
Excuse me.
Stop!
Right where you are.
Calling additional units.
Save us all the trouble and give up. They shot me.
Where'd it go? Go check over there, sir.
Got away.
Don't let the tithead get away.
Look for anything suspicious. You can't hide forever. Getting behind cover. I'm hit. What do I do? Investigating. Check their last known position.
Better than you deserve.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
There's only one way to find out what's going on. Let's go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Enjoy yourself.
Don't think that belongs to you. What's it glad? Investigation.
Not limited. Must comply with Albion.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Against humans is permitted. Criminal offense.
Lock down this vehicle before it hurts someone.
I am. Let's hurry this.
Find me a way in, Begley.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
The perfect place to keep a low profile.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
I should look for more like this.
No, man. You got the wrong guy.
Hope you're not hiding anything. Profile check of them alert.
I'm illegal. Look at my ID. I tell you.
Shut up. You're under arrest. Somebody needs
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
No. Will you relax already?
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
Whoever's doing this can knock it the hell off.
I'd say someone's been doing some off-duty policing from this bunker.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Very. They must have followed some thread that led them to the tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So we may be looking at Albion and Clan Kelly working together. This is bad news.
It seems like 0 Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
A lot of people go missing every day. This is not good at all. We have to fix this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Day's DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit! Well, the good news is he's in the country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Let's give them what for. Hey!
Oh! Lousy maggots.
Are you on drugs or something?
Right, I'm putting a stop to this.
So, we're following this perp. No, not on the water. In the water, over. Right, close this fucker down. We are inbound. Stand by.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. If Albion find out Angel is DedSec, they'll torture him for information.
Where's the fucking justice here? How does cops stop innocent people keep us safe? Fuck it. I'm telling it like it is. Albion is only here to make money, and the only time they make money is when we feel like we need them. And we don't fucking need them. We need our city back. We're probably all a little bit, yeah? We need to get our basic rights back. You feel me? So what do you say? Do you want to keep answering to Albion for the rest of your life? Scared of proving wrong around them? Or drive those fuckers out of London? But we can do it if we do it together. I'm down with Albion.
Everyone deserves a home. God, how are we supposed to live? Save the power.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and
summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is under the radar, right? I don't want an actual record of me in their system.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Me on edge, but I am a high-functioning, obstinate alcoholic, so... Whatever you perceive me.
Yeah, okay. So, I pulled me on my knee about that.
Facts and figures are trivial. Most importantly, will it make me feel better? That's all right. Climate change is only meant to be an example. 100 years.
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Look at this place. They just dump people in here out of sight, out of mind. How does this help anyone? People could get sick, die, or go missing and no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
I don't know what Mary Kelly wants with a bunch of refugees, but knowing her, it's not good.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Nah, thanks. I'm not interested.
You're not stupid. Don't you find it predictable? There's two overly ecstatic characters here, but of course one will die in an accident. And I see it every time. That's not a ghost, it's a fact. That's a fuck technical error. Well, that drone's got a mind of his own.
fuck? I want to try that.
Ease off.
Why is the picture dark?
Albion personnel will act to disperse any unlawful gathering.
Perfect back to normal. Whatever you perceive, perhaps this order is okay. Yeah, no.
Fuck yeah, no stopping me.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Well, I'm listening.
I refuse to put up with this. Why does this always bloody happen?
Listen to me.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Put the gun down now.
You're already dead.
Run to cover!
Keep looking. I'm pinned down.
Stay down! Stop! Fucking hell! I'm moving up. Moving to investigate. Blow out the car. Suspect is hit! Ah! Moving on the hostile.
I need an ambulance. Ah!
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
I'm hurt!
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance.
Drop the gun!
Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dance?
Fuck you. You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners. I can take whatever you've got. I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bagley, shut up.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
All citizens are required to give Albion personnel their complete cooperation.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
They implanted him with something. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So there's a microchip implanted in Angel. Is it a tracker? Vitals monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep going. Maybe he got away.
Get it! Before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Shit, he might just make it.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. That microchip is a lot more than just a tracking device.
It looked like they activated it. Whatever it does, whatever Clan Kelly is doing, it can't be good. Regardless, Angel may still be alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right around the corner.
Oh, I can't handle this.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
That's weird.
Yeah, man, I like drinking proper, bruv. I like a bit of a good bed.
You're right up on the edge. Real fucking clever, yeah?
Consider my day mate.
Bad, I guess.
That's some good shit. End of the day.
Oi, listen, who here wants to make money? I can be the
Don't play smart. Stay still.
Oh, you...
Do you want me to break your fucking legs?
No, 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 no more!
Any disorderly conduct will be investigated and penalized if necessary.
I'll shut you up. Shit.
You have legs. Use them. Please don't be dead. So Clan Kelly brought Angel here. Fuck. Doesn't look like anything good happens here.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
A little art would brighten this up. The resistance is here.
Wait! Did you hear something? What the hell was that? You should stop, now! Let's do this! Stop that! You...
You've got some heat over here! Damn them! Shit! I've been...
When you're beaten!
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
I'm exposed! Move it!
Frag grenade out!
Checking their hiding spot. Shit! Cover stuff! Falling back!
I'm reloading!
Going to ground! Checking it out. Go and take a look.
Okay. Get in our sight!
I'm checking it out.
I'm under fire!
Man, just listen.
What? What's going on, mate?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Fuck.
What?
They're burning corpses. Human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed. A perfect spot for a zoo, man.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our move then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Great.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. We need to talk. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You okay? He was going to slice you up. He won't try that again.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait. You're the police inspector. Caitlin Lowe, correct? We find your logs about going after Mary Kelly. Impressive.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not exactly. We were trailing a friend. He disappeared from the UPC and was taken here, with the rest of the missing people. Hope he didn't get cut open, too.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You have to rest. Someone from the team will come to escort you out and take you somewhere safe. I'll go find Angel. And your files. They seem important to you.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Okay. Let's work together then. DedSec's going to go after Mary Kelly anyway.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Except the donors were unwilling victims mutilated against their will. We have to take Mary Kelly down. Things were just getting interesting. Shit. Bags, you'll have to do a facial reconstruction. Their faces are too damaged. One of them could be Angel.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Shite, there's no telling how long the Kellys have been at this. The people they've... We got to stop Mary Kelly.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
So it keeps the organs viable until they harvest them. Fuck.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no kidding.
Am I the only one seeing this?
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Oh, fuck. I spent my whole life avoiding the things, and now I'm working with one of them. What desperate times, innit?
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, set up a team meeting. We need to see what's in these files and come up with a game plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Paste... I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Sorry, say again?
Well, maybe.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking, the Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
But you were wrong. The police force is far too corrupted. And it's not now, with Albion in charge, that things will get better. How do you expect this time to be any different?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
No. Yeah, well... Right. Yes, I... Yes, right. Well... Yeah. Well, no. Yes. I don't... Right. Sorry, say again? Right. Yes. Really? Oh. Yes. But, right? Yes. Maybe I... No. Well, maybe... You... What? See? Well, alright. Yes. Yes, right. Well... Yeah, well... Right. No, I don't. But... Right. Yes. Nope. Yeah, well... Right. Yes, I... Maybe I... No. Well, maybe... Sorry, say again? Right. Yes. Really? Oh. Yes. Yeah. Well, no. Yes. I don't... Right.
no. Yes. I don't... Right. Maybe I... No. Well, maybe... Nope. Yeah, well... Right. Yes, I... Yeah, well... Right. No, I don't. But... Right. Yes. Sorry, say again?
Yeah. Well, no. Yes. I don't... Right.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me. And it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The System Network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Bloom and privacy again. You're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
I mean, is it like 1 or 2 open mics? But
Is it the dance you enjoy, or is that just something to do with your hands while you get shit-faced?
hey, how you doing, mate?
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you think?
Shit, are you saying you're dead sick? I could really use your help.
Possibly. What is the situation?
Anyway, look, my friend just got picked up by Albion, my undocumented friend. They're gonna be deported any day now.
It will be all right. We have rescued people from Albion detainment before.
Love the attitude, but it won't work. Without papers, they'll just get picked up the next time they cross a checkpoint. We need a passport. One of those high-quality forgeries with integrated biometrics, like Clan Kelly cells.
All right, we'll look into it.
Cheers. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
Sometimes I wish I could be a lumberjack. Excuse me, do you want to...
Bagley, can you help?
Clan Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Right, got it.
In searching.